Now we're going to go through the essential tools. You can see that they're located right here. You have the selection tool. You have the draw tool. So it allows me to choose a pen or a marker or a highlighter. It allows me to erase the entirety of each layer that's been added. I can also change the color. Let's say if I chose a marker, I can change the color here to whatever color I wanted. If I had the hex code, I can also add that. I can also change the thickness or the weight. Let's change the weight so you can really see. Now when I select it, I can draw with it. Very easy to do and very easy to erase as well. Just remember that every time you let go of your mouse button, or if you're on a touchpad, anytime you start and stop, it's going to create them as separate layers. So all of these separate lines I'm drawing, even ones that intersect, are all separate layers. If I needed to see all those layers, I can go to my selection tool, select one, and I can adjust it and move it wherever I like. If I'm getting bogged down with too many layers and I don't know which one's which, I can always select, make sure one is selected, select position, and select layers. And then it'll show me all my different layers that I'm working with, including all the rest of the text and the text boxes and everything else that's included in my project. And if I need to move things around or move them to the front, very easy to do. The very top is your forefront and the very bottom is your back. And if I need to, let's say if I wanted to select a whole bunch of things like this, I could then go to my pen tool and erase it all. Now to talk about shapes, I can choose any kind of shape here I want. It's going to make it really small because I'm on a big screen here. And you can see that I can resize it if I wanted to as well. Now let me give you some little tips and tricks. For the pen tool, if I want to create straight lines, if I'm not doing very good doing straight lines, I can hold the shift button down and it allows me to add straight lines. If I hold shift, but it allows me to do straight up and down lines. Really awesome. In the shapes, you can do one of two things. You can either select from this big list of all the different shapes, or you can also use the two other shortcuts. If you press R, it'll create a square or rectangle. And if you press C, it'll create a circle. And you can adjust that however you'd like. So you have lots of easy options. So that's for the R is rectangle and C for circle. If I press the L button, it's going to create a line for me automatically. And again, if I hold the shift, it'll keep it along the grid. So it'll snap to the grid. If I let go, then I have more free form. So those are some really cool options. And you can see I can choose the lines here. Now, this is really awesome. If you don't want a straight line, you want a curved or an elbowed line, you're going to create the elbowed line right like this. And if you wanted a curved line, you can also choose it, or you can adjust the one you currently have, going up to the top and selecting curved. Now I have a curved line to work with. So what's awesome is they don't limit you. You can also change the color. You can change the thickness. You can even make it dashed or rounded endpoints. So you can do all kinds of really cool things with your lines. You also have access to sticky notes. You could press the sticky note and it'll give you the choice of colors. It's also found in elements. As soon as you select elements, this is the first thing that will show up. It'll say sticky notes. You can click and drag one on, or you can use the shortcut, which is the S button, and it'll create a sticky note for you. What's really awesome about these sticky notes is that not only can you write in it, but because I'm the one using it, it'll have my name on it. If I go back to my collaborative person that's working with me, and you can see it shows up, and I add a sticky note, and I make it a bit bigger, it'll have a different color, and now it will have a different name. Hopefully you don't have the same person working in there, but it'll have a different name, and you could see them typing in there. You also have access to text. it'll open a text box, and you have access to tables. So you can open tables in your whiteboard.